Nature has a secret rhythm. Have you ever noticed that your cat walks differently than most other animals? While most animals walk in a diagonal pattern, cats move both right legs first, then both left legs. It's called pacing. Dogs move opposite legs together, but cats share their unique pacing stride with only a few others. Believe it or not, cats move exactly like camels and giraffes. It's an unusual club to be in. This gait provides incredible balance and near-silent stealth, making cats one of nature's most efficient hunters. It also allows direct registering, where their back paw lands exactly where the front one was. No sound, no trace. So your house cat is a master of evolutionary design, built for the same balance as the giants of the savannah. Next time your cat walks by, watch the rhythm. Stay curious. Have you ever noticed a litter of kittens where every single one looks completely different? There's a wild reason for that. Believe it or not, one litter of kittens can actually have multiple fathers. It's a phenomenon known as superfecundation. Superfecundation happens when a female cat, or a queen, mates with several different males while she's in heat. Since female cats are induced ovulators, the act of mating actually triggers the release of eggs within 24 to 48 hours. During this window, if she mates with more than one male, their sperm can compete to fertilize the available eggs. Sperm can survive for several days inside the queen's reproductive tract, waiting for those eggs to be released. This results in half-siblings sharing the same womb and being born at the same time in the same litter. Is this common? Absolutely, especially in stray or outdoor populations where a queen has access to multiple roaming males. From an evolutionary standpoint, this increases the genetic diversity of the litter, which helps the species survive. More diversity means a higher chance that at least some kittens will have the traits needed to thrive in their environment. You can often tell if a litter has multiple fathers just by looking at them, different coat colors, textures, or even ear shapes. Imagine a litter with a long-haired ginger kitten and a short-haired black and white kitten. It's a strong sign of different dads. However, looks can be deceiving. A single father with complex genetics can also produce a very diverse-looking litter. The mother cat, the queen, is the central figure. Her body is perfectly adapted to maximize her reproductive success. Unlike humans, who ovulate on a cycle, cats only ovulate when they are mated. This ensures no egg goes to waste. A queen's heat cycle can last anywhere from 4 to 10 days, giving her plenty of time to find multiple suitors. This behavior is driven by strong biological instincts to ensure the continuation of their genetic line. Don't confuse this with superfetation, which is when a cat gets pregnant again while already pregnant. That's much rarer. While fascinating, mating with multiple males increases the queen's risk of contracting feline diseases. This is one of the many reasons why veterinarians strongly recommend spaying your pets to keep them healthy and safe. Responsible ownership means understanding these biological processes and making the best choices for your feline friends. So, the next time you see a colorful bunch of kittens, remember, they might be half-siblings sharing a birthday. If you're ever truly curious, DNA testing for cats is now a real thing and can confirm a kitten's parentage. Nature is full of surprises, and cats are certainly no exception to that rule. Thanks for watching. Stay curious and keep loving those amazing felines. Bye! Have you ever wondered why your adult cat meows at you, but almost never at other cats? It's actually a fascinating evolutionary trait. The truth is, adult cats meow almost exclusively to communicate with humans. In the wild, adult cats rarely vocalize this way to one another. It all starts in kittenhood. Kittens meow to let their mothers know they are cold, hungry, or need attention. It's their survival signal. As they grow up, cats typically grow out of this behavior. Adult cats communicate with each other through scent, touch, and body language. But during domestication, cats realize that humans don't have the same keen sense of smell or subtle body language cues that they do. They learn that meowing is a very effective way to get a human's attention. It's essentially a learned behavior to manage their human staff. Over time, cats have developed a wide range of meows. Each one can mean something different, from a simple hello to a demand for treats. Scientists have found that many cat meows are pitched at a frequency that humans find particularly difficult to ignore, similar to a baby's cry. Is it manipulation or just clever communication? It's likely a bit of both, but it highlights the deep bond we've built with them over millennia. While meowing is for us, they still use their feline language with us too, like rubbing against our legs to mark us with their scent. And that upright, vibrating tail? That's a feline "I'm so happy to see you" sign that they share with both humans and their cat friends. Observing how adult cats interact with each other in silence helps us appreciate just how much effort they put into talking to us. Interestingly, many owners and their cats develop a private vocabulary of meows that only they understand, unique to their household. Some breeds are naturally more talkative than others. Siamese cats, for example, are legendary for their loud and frequent conversations. On the other hand, breeds like the British Shorthair are often much quieter, preferring to communicate through their presence alone. As cats age, they might meow more frequently due to changes in their hearing or a need for more reassurance from their humans. The next time your cat meows at you, take a second to really listen. They are trying to tell you something in the only way they know you'll hear. Is it the "I'm starving" meow? That one is usually sharp and demanding, designed to get you off the couch and to the kitchen. Or is it the "welcome home" chirp? This short, cheerful sound is one of the best parts of being a cat owner. Sometimes they even meow to initiate play, showing off their favorite toy and asking for your participation in the hunt. Meowing is a testament to the thousands of years cats have spent living alongside us, adapting their nature to be our perfect companions. It's their special way of saying, "I see you, I need you, and I'm glad you're here." It really is a language of love. Thanks for watching. Tell us about your cat's most unique meow in the comments below. Have you ever wondered how your cat can navigate the tightest corners with such effortless grace? Hey there! Today we're diving into the fascinating world of cat whiskers, technically known as vibrissae. They aren't just long hairs, they're highly sensitive sensory tools connected to the nervous system. As a general rule, a cat's whiskers are as wide as its body. This acts like a natural ruler. By touching the sides of a gap, whiskers tell the cat instantly if they'll fit through or get stuck. These follicles are 3 times deeper than normal fur and packed with nerves and blood vessels. Whiskers can even detect subtle changes in air currents, helping cats see objects in total darkness. This makes them incredible nocturnal hunters, sensing the size and shape of prey they can't even see yet. Whiskers are also mood indicators. Relaxed whiskers mean a calm cat, while bunched back ones signal fear. Understanding these positions is key to reading your feline friend's emotional state. But did you know whiskers can get tired? It's a real condition called whisker fatigue, or stress. If their whiskers constantly hit the sides of a deep bowl, it sends a sensory overload to the brain. Switching to wide, shallow plates can make a world of difference for a stressed-out eater. And most importantly, never ever trim your cat's whiskers. It's like blindfolding them. Don't worry if you find one on the floor though. They shed and regrow naturally just like hair. Cats even have whiskers on the back of their front legs called carpal whiskers. These help them sense the position of prey they've caught, especially when it's too close to see clearly. This evolutionary trait turned cats into the precision hunters they are today, from tigers to tabbies. In the wild, this spatial awareness is the difference between a successful hunt and a missed meal. While many animals have whiskers, the cat's system is among the most sophisticated in nature. For example, seals use theirs to track the wake of fish, while cats focus on terrestrial precision. Back at home, these sensory tools help your cat feel safe and secure in their environment. Even while sleeping, whiskers are on high alert, detecting vibrations from approaching footsteps. So remember, they are rulers, mood gauges, and night vision aids all rolled into one. Respecting your cat's whiskers is a great way to show you understand their unique needs. I hope you learned something new about your feline friends today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one. Bye. Have you ever wondered if your cat is a lefty or a righty? Just like humans, cats have a dominant paw. In the human world, most of us are right-handed, with about 10% of the population favoring their left. But in the feline world, things get even more interesting. Research suggests that gender plays a significant role in paw preference. Studies have shown that male cats tend to be left-pawed, showing a clear preference during complex tasks. On the flip side, female cats are more likely to be right-pawed. It's a fascinating glimpse into their brain lateralization. Knowing your cat's dominant paw isn't just a fun fact, it can actually give you insight into their personality and stress levels. Ambidextrous cats, those with no clear preference, often tend to be more reactive and easily stressed. Want to find out your cat's dominant paw? Here are 3 simple tests you can try at home right now. Test number 1, the food reach. Place a favorite treat inside a narrow jar or container that requires a paw to retrieve. Observe which paw they use first and most consistently over several attempts. This is a great indicator. Next up is the stair test or the step-down test. This one is simple but requires a bit of patience. Watch which paw your cat leads with when they start walking down the stairs or stepping off a raised surface. Repeat this observation several times throughout the day to see if a consistent pattern emerges. The third test is the toy swat. This is usually the most fun for both you and your cat. Dangle a toy just out of reach and see which paw they use to try and pull it down. High energy play often reveals true dominance. To be scientifically accurate, you should record at least 50 instances of these behaviors over a few days. Keep a little tally. It's a great way to bond with your pet while learning more about their unique biology. So, why did cats evolve this way? Scientists believe it relates to the specialized functions of the brain's hemispheres. In the wild, quick decision-making and limb coordination are the difference between a successful hunt and a missed meal. Having a dominant side allows for more efficient neural processing, leading to faster reactions and better precision. Just remember, while the male left, female right trend is strong, every cat is an individual. You might find a right-pawed male or a left-pawed female. That's just part of what makes our feline friends so special. Now it's your turn. Go test your cat and let us know in the comments if they are a lefty or a righty. Thanks for watching, and stay curious about your amazing pets. In the land of the pharaohs, cats weren't just household pets. They were considered divine guardians. This bond was so sacred that their passing triggered a profound period of national and personal mourning. When a house cat died, the entire family would enter a deep state of mourning, marked by a unique ritual. They would shave off their eyebrows. This was the ultimate public symbol of their loss and sorrow. The mourning period officially ended only when their eyebrows completely grew back, signifying the passage of time. But the rituals didn't stop there. The body of the cat was treated with the same reverence as a human. Cats were mummified with great care, wrapped in fine linen, and sometimes scented with rare oils. They were placed in elaborate sarcophagi, often crafted to look like the cat itself, sometimes even gilded. This devotion was rooted in the worship of Bastet, the goddess of home, fertility, and protection. To Egyptians, cats were not just animals, but earthly avatars of the goddess herself. Many mummified cats were taken to the sacred city of Bubastis to be buried in specialized catacombs. Modern discoveries have revealed thousands of these mummies, proving the scale of this feline obsession. The protection of cats was even written into law. Killing a cat, even accidentally, was often a capital crime. Records suggest that the punishment for harming a feline was often death, reflecting their high status. Historians wrote that during a fire, men would stand in a line to save cats before the house. They prioritized the life of the cat over their own property, showing an incredible level of empathy. This love extended to their art. Cats appear in jewelry, amulets, and tomb paintings frequently. Beyond divinity, they were valued for protecting grain stores from rodents and snakes. So their status was a perfect blend of practical utility and spiritual significance. When a cat passed, the funeral was a grand affair, often involving music and public lamentation. The shaving of eyebrows wasn't just a rule, it was a testament to the genuine grief they felt for their friends. For months, their bare faces reminded everyone they met of the companion they had lost. Egyptians believed their cats would wait for them in the field of reeds, their version of paradise. The elaborate burials were meant to ensure the cat's safe passage and comfort in the next life. The Egyptian devotion to cats is largely why they became such a popular pet today. While we might not shave our eyebrows today, that same deep emotional bond remains unchanged. It shows us that the ancient world was filled with as much compassion for animals as our own. The legacy of the sacred cat lives on in every artifact and story we recover. Next time you see a cat, remember their royal ancestors who were once mourned like kings. Thank you for joining us. Until next time. We've all seen the classic image, a happy cat lapping up a saucer of milk. But is it actually good for them? For decades, movies and cartoons have reinforced the idea that milk is the ultimate treat for our feline friends. In reality, most adult cats are actually lactose intolerant. Giving them milk can do more harm than good. It all comes down to biology. Like all mammals, cats start their lives drinking their mother's milk. As kittens, they produce an enzyme called lactase, which helps them break down the lactose, the sugar found in milk. But once they are weaned and move on to solid food, their bodies undergo a significant change. As they grow, most cats stop producing enough lactase to process dairy effectively. When an adult cat drinks milk, the undigested lactose sits in their digestive tract and begins to ferment. This fermentation leads to gas, bloating, and often quite painful stomach cramps for your pet. In many cases, it causes diarrhea, which can lead to dangerous dehydration if it persists. Beyond the lactose, cow's milk is also very high in fat, which can contribute to feline obesity. Even a small saucer of milk can be the caloric equivalent of a human eating an entire pizza. So why do we still think cats love milk? It's largely due to pop culture and historical farm life. On farms, cats would often lap up the cream that rose to the top of fresh milk pails. While they enjoyed the fat, they were still dealing with the consequences of the lactose afterward. Every cat is an individual. Just like humans, some may tolerate small amounts of dairy better than others. But even if your cat doesn't show immediate symptoms, it's rarely a healthy choice for them. So what should you offer instead? The answer is simple. Fresh, clean water is all they need. Proper hydration is essential for kidney health and preventing urinary tract issues. Many cats prefer running water, so a pet fountain can be a great way to encourage them to drink more. If you really want to give them a milk-like treat, look for lactose-free milk specifically formulated for cats. These products have the lactose removed, making them much safer for their sensitive stomachs. Small amounts of plain cooked chicken or fish are also much better rewards than dairy. Always consult your veterinarian before making significant changes to your cat's diet. If your cat accidentally consumes milk and shows signs of severe distress, seek professional advice. A balanced diet of high-quality cat food is the foundation of a long and happy life. To recap, first, remember that most adult cats simply can't digest lactose properly. Second, fresh water should always be their primary source of hydration. Let's keep our furry friends healthy by sticking to what their bodies are designed for. Thanks for watching, and here's to many more happy milk-free years with your cat. Ever notice how your cat can miss a treat that's right under their nose? It's not just a quirk. Cats actually have a literal blind spot right under their snout. Their eyes are perfectly positioned for distance, but not for things right below them. This is why their whiskers are so vital. They act as tactile sensors to see what their eyes simply cannot. Combined with a sense of smell 14 times stronger than ours, they create a sensory map of their immediate surroundings. This blind spot is a trade-off for amazing depth perception, which makes them such elite hunters at a distance. So, your cat isn't clumsy, they're just highly specialized predators. Next time, try placing that treat an inch further away. Thanks for watching this quick cat fact. I'll see you in the next one. Did you know that some cats are born with extra toes? Today, we're exploring the world of polydactyl cats. While most cats have 18 toes, polydactyls have more, a genetic mutation that gives them their famous mitten look. They're famously called Hemingway cats because author Ernest Hemingway loved them, keeping a large colony in Key West. Beyond their looks, sailors once prized them as ship cats, believing those extra wide paws brought good luck at sea. On rocking ships, those paws provided better balance and made them expert hunters in any weather. Some can even use their toes like thumbs to open doors. It's no wonder they're known for their big personalities. It's a harmless trait, though they do need a little extra nail care for those hidden claws between their toes. They've even lived in the White House. President Theodore Roosevelt had a famous six-toed cat named Slippers. Whether you call them mitten cats or polydactyls, they are a beautiful reminder of nature's little surprises. Next time you see a cat, check their paws. You might find a little extra magic. See you next time. Did you know that just like us, every cat has a completely unique biological identity? It's not in their paws, but right on their nose. Every cat's nose has a one-of-a-kind pattern of ridges and bumps. Just like human fingerprints, no two cats in the world share the exact same nose pattern. This skin, called the rhinarium, forms early in their life and stays exactly the same as they grow. It doesn't matter the breed or the color of their fur. That unique signature is always there. In the future, a simple photo of a cat's nose could even help identify lost pets and bring them home. It's just one more incredible way our feline friends are truly one of a kind. Next time you're cuddling your cat, take a look at that tiny masterpiece. Thanks for watching. Many people think cats are nocturnal, but they're actually crepuscular. Let's find out what that really means. It's why they're most active at dawn and dusk, matching their ancestors' hunting times. The term crepuscular comes from the Latin word for twilight, the hours between day and night. This behavior is hardwired from wild ancestors who hunted at twilight to avoid the midday heat. Their eyes are 6 to 8 times more sensitive to light than ours, giving them a massive advantage. They conserve energy by sleeping during the day, recharging for their next twilight burst of energy. So next time your cat wakes you up at dawn, remember, it's just their natural biological clock. Embrace the twilight energy. Thanks for watching. Did you know your house cat is 95.6% tiger? It's true, they share a massive amount of DNA, explaining their wild behaviors. That's a closer genetic link than humans have with almost any other mammal. They only parted ways 11 million years ago. From the way they stalk their prey, low to the ground, to the explosive pounce, the biological engine is exactly the same. They both even have the same retractable claws and sandpaper-like tongues designed for a life of hunting. Their legendary night vision is identical, making them both master hunters in the shadows. And just like your pet, tigers spend up to 16 hours a day napping to save energy for the hunt. Both are obligate carnivores, meaning meat is an absolute survival requirement for their bodies. So admire your little tiger, but remember, their wild cousins need our help to survive in the wild. Thanks for watching. Go give your mini predator a treat. Did you know your cat has a secret cooling system? It's not where you'd expect. It's all in their paws. Unlike humans, cats don't have sweat glands all over. Instead, they primarily sweat through their paw pads. These are called eccrine glands. They're activated when a cat gets too warm or even a bit stressed. You might even see tiny, damp footprints on your floor. That's their cooling system at work. Since paws are small, cats also use grooming. The saliva on their fur helps heat escape as it evaporates. It's like their own natural air conditioning system, keeping them comfortable even in the heat. So next time you see those cute paws, remember they're more than just soft. They're essential for staying cool. Thanks for watching. Keep your feline friends cool, and we'll see you next time. How do cats survive falls from heights that would be fatal to others? It's a combination of incredible reflexes and unique physics. First is the righting reflex. Their inner ear acts like a gyroscope, allowing them to flip and face the ground in a split second. With a highly flexible spine and no collarbone, they can twist their front and back halves independently to land on all four paws. For high falls, they use terminal velocity. Cats reach their top speed much sooner than humans, about 60 miles per hour. They spread their limbs out like a parachute to slow down and relax their muscles just before impact to absorb the shock. These traits evolved from their tree-dwelling ancestors, where falling was a daily risk. Evolution turned physics into a survival tool. While their biology is amazing, always keep your pets safe with screened windows. Stay curious, and thanks for watching. Ever wondered why your cat's ears move like satellite dishes? Let's decode feline hearing in 60 seconds. Cats rotate their ears 180 degrees using 32 muscles, 5 times more than we have. They hear up to 85 kilohertz, catching the ultrasonic squeaks of prey we'd never notice. Their inner ear also holds the vestibular system, the secret to their incredible balance. Ears also communicate mood. Let's decode the signs. Forward means happy, but airplane ears, flattened sideways, mean annoyance or fear. Pinned back? That's extreme fear or anger. Give them space. Their ears are biological radar. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more pet facts.